great questions. Okay. First thing I want to know is, what was your hiring process like before you started using Team Hired?
It was every website. So it was Career Blog and ZipRecruiter and Indeed, and it wasn't effective, and I'm not sure why. So yeah, like for people would do the phone interview, but then it was just, I don't know, it was different. While I was on the phone, everybody's like, well, I don't even know why I'm talking to you because I want to know how much you're going to be paying me. That's how the conversation would start, and it was kind of weird because you don't I'm like we don't even know if we're a good fit. So to me, figuring out if we're a good fit comes first, and then the offer comes second. If it's something that works for you, then we go from there. But everybody wanted to see the offer first before even figure out if the job was for them. And I was not able to figure out a system where I could be like, that's just lost. And I think you guys are helpful in doing that, because now I feel like I get to know people, and then we talk about money. So we figure out if you're a good fit first, and then the offer comes second, because I don't know. Does that make sense?
It does. Absolutely does. Okay. Well, talk to me about what you think you like the most about the group interviews. We do
A lot. I didn't know I would like it. It was actually very overwhelming at the beginning because everybody was talking and I kind of had to like keep up with everybody. I actually did take a picture of their faces because when they're coming in, I don't even know who's who. But I do like it because it kind of, it really gives you can see the different qualities in people because everybody's saying something different from the other, and you just take bits and pieces from each person, and you kind of get a feel of if they would fit in or not. It's like a different variation of personalities in one screen, and it just kind of gives you a feel of who you think is going to fit better and who's not, because they're all contrasting with each other. I don't know, it's weird. I like it.
Okay, good. All right. I would like to know, what would you say has exceeded your expectations regarding Team Hired since coming on board?
So just the ability to get candidates on at once. I know how hard it is to get people to be on the screen at once, and I have no idea how you guys do it, but that's what I pay you for. So not even asking. I want to know. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, you gave us that, so you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What would you say your experience has been like working with me as your dedicated account manager?
Oh, I like you, Emily. You already know that.
I know that.
Wait, didn't I give you 5 stars? I did.
You did.
That says it. That says it all.
I've got to ask it. Okay. Look, what did I say? Your Christmas bonus. Okay. Okay. Well, what about what would you say was your favorite part so far about working with me as your dedicated account manager?
Well, you're available. You're easy to work with. Yeah, you're really easy to work with. You're very available. Make it very simple. So.
Cool.
And
right.
Yeah, make it very simple, easy, not stressful. All good.
Love it. All right. Last question. If someone asks you why are you using Team Hired, what's the first thing you're going to tell them?
Because everything else failed.
I love that.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I actually heard of you guys. Before I even opened my agency, I actually spoke with, I forgot his name, Tim?
Tim? Yep.
Is he in Canada? Is he in Canada? Something like that.
Tim's in New York.
Tim's in New York. Okay, yeah. I actually spoke with Tim like 6 months ago, and he give me a run through everything you do, and I'm like, nah, I probably don't need this. That's too expensive. I'll just figure it out on my own. 6 months later, I'm doing this.
Here you are. That's how it happens. Yeah. We're a slow burn. You know, we're like, you need it. We'll let you figure it out. So, well, cool. Okay. I'm glad this is working out for you. Last thing I'm going to ask you is, I know so far everything's been going really great. As of this moment right now, is there anything that you would want to change about the process? Anything that's something that I can actually control? Any constructive feedback for me or my team with our process?
Interesting. I guess you can never control the quality of people. You can just get them on. I do like your process. You ask questions that are very helpful, and we get second interviews right in. And then I call you back. We run through everything. You get feedback. So and you're gonna be getting them licensed for me. So, mm, who knows? Maybe next training program. I'm kidding.
Okay. Do the whole thing.
Yeah.
That would be helpful. We could charge a lot more if we did that. So
No, I'll just stick to training them then.
there you go. There you go. Okay. Well, and if you don't have anything, I mean, again, that's something I always want to know. So if anything ever comes to mind that you're like, this would be cool if we could change up this, or this is something that might be helpful next time or whatever, just let me know. I always want to know how we can improve, make this better. Because my goal here is to make you a lifelong customer, and like you said, make this easier on you. And if you have another means of doing that you think we could improve on from a customer perspective, please tell me. So
yeah, sure. All sounds good so far. All seems nice. I don't think there's anything that I want to change. I like how quick and fast is it, and I like the questions that you guys ask. They're very, so you kind of hit on different aspects of everybody's personality and character and so on. I like that the cameras are on. I would not want to have talk to someone and their cameras off.
yeah.